I hate 100 calorie packs. Welcome to Grumble Goat. My name is Mat and this is a show about all the small things that drive me insane. Let's grumble. I know that we, as a people, have never been big on serving sizes. We know that on the back label, somewhere are the words serving size, but we are not interested in serving size. We are not a math-heavy society, and certainly while we're snacking, we're not looking to add mathematics to the situation. But we know that on the back of the Girl Scout box, there is a number that says serving size 2 cookies, and we hate that number. So the benevolent corporations, in all of their wisdom, have come together and decided that what we non-math-loving people need is a pack that's already the serving size. And that serving size will be 100 calories because that's a nice round number. And we think, oh, we must be dieting because we are adhering to a 100 calorie schedule. But what's actually happening is we're buying less food and we're buying more packaging. Buying a package of Oreos used to mean one plastic sleeve was coming home with us. But now it's a big bag full of much smaller bags that are all labeled 100 calories. And so in order to control our insatiable hunger, we're just buying more and more sleeves, more bags, more plastic, all the while allowing the corporations to put less food in the bag, selling smaller cans of Pepsi that only have 100 calories in it. They're not making soda pop healthier. They're just selling you less of it at a time and in more packaging. But the secret is we've always had access to 100 calorie packets. Eat an apple. Eat a banana. But apples don't have advertisements on the TV with fun cartoon characters that scream in your face to buy apples. And so we go buy the 100 calorie packs, even though the cheat code was written on the back the whole time. All you needed was your decoder ring called third grade algebra, and you could unlock the secret of limited snacking. But nay, instead we can rip resources from the land to make ever smaller and smaller packaging to limit our insatiable snacking need. But you see, the joke was on them the whole time, because that pack was only 100 calories, and I'm being so good. I think I'll open a second one. I hate the wasteful, individually wrapped 100 calorie portions, and that's the grumble.
Grumble, 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 grumble.
What?
Grumble, 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 grumble. What's got your goat?
For the latter half of the show, we'll bring in my better half, Veronique, for an unpretentious look and a segment we call
What's got your goat?
Veronique, how are you feeling today?
I feel great.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
We've had a rough month.
We've had, yes. I'm still feeling allergy season. However, it's less, which is great.
Yeah.
I don't like that nasaliness in my voice. It upsets me.
It sounded great. Yeah. No, you were doing the microphone favors. Yeah, no, both of us have been ill over the last 4 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a rough little hump there, and it's busy in the service season.
Well, it's just picking up. We have Mother's Day today. Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, it's more of a brunch day, though, isn't it?
It's more of a brunch day. It's early, but people are on their best behavior on Mother's Day. Father's Day, people don't care as much. Do you know why? Because generally, Dad's still paying for dinner.
Dad's still paying.
Right? Like, it's really funny, and I don't want to be like, oh, no, I see it every year, and, sometimes Mom pays, but Dad generally pays.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Mother's Day, Mother's not paying. Mm-hmm. And she shouldn't, okay?
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying.
Daddy pays, but Mommy shouldn't have to pay on Mommy's day.
Absolutely not. She pushed out some babies.
Okay.
And I haven't done that. And I thought about getting a book to describe what it would be like to be pregnant before.
Okay.
If we would do that.
All right.
I think it would tell me not to do that.
It would, yeah.
It would literally horrify me.
Every time you ask a parent or somebody that's gone through this or about parenting or about being pregnant, they're all like, it's the worst thing ever. I hate everything. I hate my body. I hate life. I'm tired all the time. Everything sucks and sags and drips and I hate it. And then you're like, okay, all right, case closed. I won't have a baby. They're like, no, you have to.
It's the best thing in the world.
Yeah.
But you want what happens afterwards.
Do you?
Well, that's
I'm not
so they
convinced.
say. So they say. We don't know. We don't know.
Yeah.
So we're not grumbling about Mother's Day.
Nope, it's
okay,
not.
That's not the grumble today. Okay, just feeling it out.
Do you want to keep guessing? Is this Veronique just keeps taking stabs in the dark?
Anyway, graduation season is happening.
Nope.
That's not it? It's not graduation?
That's not it.
Because I don't need to sit through someone's graduation.
Why did they make it so long?
Why do they make it so long?
You remember how last night you brought us home a Kit Kat?
Yes. And we shared it.
That was joyful, wasn't it?
Oh, it was so nice.
Remember we had a little break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, you brought home one Kit Kat bar pack.
I did.
And we split it in half. You split me off one.
Yeah.
And then you split you off one.
Yeah.
And then that same cycle happened one more time.
Yeah, it was very cute. And you know what makes the story even better?
What's that?
Is that as I was walking up the stairs, I almost had the Kit Kat.
Oh, you were going to eat it before you even saw me.
I was going to eat it before, well, not eat the whole thing, but have one piece because I was like, oh, I have this thing. Oh, and then as I was walking up the steps, I said, no, no, you will not open this package and you will have it with Matt.
Oh, okay. So you had a little self-control. You limited your snack intake.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's been brought to my attention.
What's that?
That I like to snack secretly.
Oh.
And that you walk in and watch me snacking and then you're upset because you didn't get a snack.
Well, you make snacks while we're both in the studio. You make snacks, have a snack, clean up the snack, all without mentioning a thing to me.
I take responsibilities for my snacks. If you wanted a snack, you have to say if you wanted a snack.
I don't think that's true. I think eating, like when we're in the same studio space, if it's time for a food product, it's like, oh, hey, I'm having food. Do you want food? Like that's a thing that humans naturally share is food.
We love eating. Yeah. Humans love to eat.
Also, sometimes it happens that we eat too much.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. So how do we... Portion sizes
have gone crazy.
Portion sizes have gone crazy.
Now, I've learned about portion sizes recently.
Okay. Oh, just recently.
Well,
in your adult life, you finally learned about portion size.
To be honest, yes.
Okay.
Well, the first time I learned about portions was when I was in high school. It was my high school sweetheart, not really, broke up with me. Anyway, still bitter. Not really.
Still bitter.
I'm still a little bitter about the moment. So it was senior year. I wasn't dancing as much and I had gained some weight. And when you're a dancer, you don't realize how much you work off when you're dancing. And when you're not dancing, then you eat the same amount of food that you're used to eating. And then you don't dance it off. And you're like, oh, whoa, that's weird. Anyway, so it was high school and I was diving into the cookie jar.
Oh, the cookie jar.
Yeah, well, guess what he said to me?
Oh.
I had a stack of cookies. Okay, I had a stack of cookies and I was really looking forward to
You're
eating.
holding your hands about as far apart as a Pringles can right now. Is that the stack of cookies?
Yes, it was. And I am proud of it. And he said to me, serving size is 2. Oh, I was so upset. I threw all those cookies back in that jar. I just had a meltdown. Anyway, I learned about portion size, and then after that, I actually lost a bunch of weight. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Because serving size was 2 cookies.
2 cookies? How offensive is that? Why even make the cookies?
Why even have the cookies?
Why are the cookies even there
That's
if
what
all
I'm
you can
saying.
eat are crumbs?
I'm just saying.
Right.
Okay, now.
Yeah. What?
This past year.
Yeah.
Noom.
Noom.
Noom's my friend.
Okay, Noom.
Okay. We'd learn about portion sizes. And just the other day, it reminded me of what the portion size for things are.
Oh, great. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Helpful.
So for oils, it's your thumb.
Your thumb is, you can eat 1 thumb.
You can eat 1 thumb of oil.
Okay.
Did you know that? Nope. Everyone's eating a hand of oil.
Stop eating the hands of oil.
Everyone's eating a hand of oil.
Just grab handfuls of oil and throw it in the pan. All you get is a thumb.
You measure your thumb. Okay. And then their favorite is a fist.
Fist of oil?
No. Oh, God, no. Thumb of oil, fist of food.
Fist of food.
Fist of food.
Fist of food. That sounds like a Jackie Chan movie.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Where he's like a starving boxer.
I was just thinking about that. So it's like mashed potatoes, fistful.
Okay.
Protein, fistful. So if Jackie Chan were to hit you in the face and you were to get a bruise.
That's all the meat you can have for today.
That's all the meat you can have. Just a little bit of bruise on your face.
Yeah. If you have beef with somebody else, a fist is all you can take.
That's all you can take. Exactly. It's the way to remember it.
Yeah.
Pacha.
So Noom doesn't believe in plates.
No, because plates.
It's all handfuls.
It's handfuls. You have to go back to the basics, okay?
Right.
You know, when we're kids, we got hands.
Definitely a scientific method.
Oh, 100, just like feet, right?
So how, when you want to snack between thumbs and fists of oil and beef, when it's just snack time, how do we control how much we snack?
Okay, well, there are some healthy tips on that.
Okay.
You don't snack and watch TV.
Oh, don't snack and watch TV.
Yes.
Mindfulness.
That mindfulness. You have to be mindful of what you're snacking for. And you have to locate, here's another thing I learned.
Okay.
What type of hunger are you?
Oh, what type of hunger are you?
What type?
Is this like a Snickers commercial?
Ooh. Well, there's different types of hunger. Can you guess what they are?
No. I mean, hunger's kind of one thing.
It's not.
Okay.
It's not.
Tell me the different types of hunger.
Okay. Well, sometimes you get in the mood for something like crunchy, right?
There's crunch hunger.
It's mouth hunger because you want to taste and chew and have all the oral sensations from eating.
Yeah.
And then there's like hunger where you're like, I need to make some soup or some stir fry. Like I need to put something in my stomach and then I will feel satisfied.
Okay.
But if you're mouth hungry and you make yourself soup, forget about it. You're still going to be hungry. You're going to want those chips.
You still want the crunch.
You want the crunch.
You still want that crunch and flavor.
So if you have awareness,
you got to follow your cravings.
You got to follow the cravings. And then you got to go and then you got to cut yourself off.
Cut yourself off.
Yeah, because you can't eat too much of it.
Right. Or when it comes to snacks and chips and mouthfeel things, some of the packaging has changed into smaller packaging meant for snacking. Have you seen this?
Yeah, like the 100-calorie packs.
The 100-calorie packs? What's that?
Yeah, I've seen that.
What is that?
Yeah, well, I've seen it.
You're rolling your shoulder. What?
Well, it's because it's rude.
It's rude?
Yeah, it's rude.
What do you mean? What's rude about it?
Because you know that that's a 100-calorie pack size.
Yeah.
Okay. Some of the things that, like, once you pop, you can't stop. Definitely the Pringles. Definitely the Cheetos.
Right. Well, since you can't stop, you need to limit the size of the package, right?
No. Yeah, that's hard. I used to come home from work and get 4 white cheddar pop chip packets.
Yeah, right. I remember those days.
So I ate the whole bag.
All 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm eating all 4 of them, and sometimes I would get a different flavor, so I'd have 5. And
you didn't switch to 3 of one flavor and a 4th of the other?
No.
You were like, it's 4 of these.
Yes.
So 4 is your serving size. Is that what it said on the side of the bag? 4 bags is 1 serving size?
No.
What did it say on the side of the bag?
It said 1 serving size.
1 bag?
1 bag. But who wants to limit themselves in that way?
Right, exactly.
Just
Why
saying.
hold back?
Also, like the joy of being on the planet and our inner being saying, hey, we're physical form. We can do all sorts of things, is enjoying what's on the planet.
Is enjoying pop chips something that doesn't exist in nature? Is that part of enjoying nature?
I mean, it kind of does exist in nature because it's popcorn.
But it's not popcorn.
But it's...
That's not what popcorn looks like.
No, I think it stems from the corn.
Okay, somewhere along the origin story.
There is a pop seed that gets put into a chip. And then they put
somewhere
cheese.
This started from planet Earth.
Yes, exactly. Right. Exactly. It came from Earth, so I think it's okay.
Why can't we do the arithmetic on the back of the box?
What do you mean, the math?
Yeah, the math.
Haven't you been in our country? Infrastructure, education. No one cares.
Surely we can add up to 2 cookies. We can figure this out.
People can't even do math. There would be protests everywhere if manufacturers changed the packaging for chips and all the things to what the suggested amount was, that you could only buy the suggested serving.
Oh my God, that sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah.
If I go to the store, I don't want to buy 100 little packs of something.
Yeah.
That's wasteful. How much plastic goes into that?
That's wasteful.
Yeah.
I
think they should have a giant chip dispenser and you bring your own bag and just load it up and they charge you by the pound.
That's a great idea.
Bring your own bag.
Bring your own bag for the chips.
What I hate about the 100-calorie packs isn't like, oh, it's rude because I want to eat more. What I hate is the packaging.
I love your idea. This is an innovative idea. So awesome. You can get your snacks by the weight opposed to
the old candy shops used to do it that way. Yeah, look at Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Oh. The candy man knows how to do it.
Now, do you think that all these chips would break in the dispensing of them?
There are more snacks in the world than just chips. We're just solely focused on chips.
I only eat chips.
It's only chips. Pop chips.
Yeah.
Well, if enough pop chips crumble and crush against each other, it just reverts back to popcorn.
You know what I think? I think the hole has to be big enough.
The hole?
The hole that it dispenses out of. You know,
Okay.
Maybe it widens.
Again, we're talking about motherhood.
About giving birth, yes. I feel like it widens as it goes, depending on how much you want.
Yeah.
How big the head is.
It sees the girth of the person walking up to the machine, and like the diaphragm opens enough. Now, what about the original snack size?
I don't even know what that means.
An apple.
Oh, that's the original snack?
Well, I mean, sure.
I don't think it was a snack back then. I think it was like food. And they were like, this is hunger.
This is hunger. I'm not worried about mouthfeel right now. This is genuine. I either got to make myself some soup, some stir fry, or I got to eat whatever's growing on this tree.
That's right.
Yeah. Do you think cave people ever had snack sizes, or it was all just like, you know, like, because they just sit there, like, snacking means like, I got to go out and hunt something.
Berries, okay? Berries
I got to chase down a cheetah for like 3 hours to eat. You think I want a snack?
I think berries were the snacks of the day. And that was when you were hunting.
I think they didn't know which berries to eat. Well, so eating berries was kind of a weight loss program.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah. That show that they plant people and then they're survivalists or whatever. I watched one episode and she kept eating all these berries. And then as, you know, they're like, so this type of berry will give this person extreme stomach cramps because of the amount of sugar in the berries that they're not used to. And then it's like she's just chomping on these berries thinking it's like the best thing. And then sure enough, like 10 minutes later, she's like, can you rescue me? I'm not going to make it.
I need to be rescued. I am having a sweet tooth right now.
My stomach wants to implode on itself.
I'm having such a sugar crash.
Yeah.
These did not come in a conveniently portioned 100-calorie packet. What about fun size? That's another fun one.
Fun size?
Fun size.
That's like, do you have friends? So are you going to have fun with your friends?
No, definitely not. Not with fun size.
It should be called friend size.
Why are you saying that?
Because when you have friends over, that's when you're having fun.
Right, but fun size is the little tiny, like, the amount of oil you should have. It's the thumb size.
That's not fun.
That's not fun.
That's not fun. That's rude.
What size did you think fun size was?
Bigger than family size. What do you mean, fun size? Fun size should be bigger than family size.
Right, exactly. Fun size. We're having a party.
With my friends.
With my friends.
No family's invited.
She says while cowering in the corner, trying to unwrap a candy.
That should be called secret size.
It's called don't tell your boyfriend you're coming up the stairs.
Yeah, with the snacks. That's right.
Get it in your mouth before Matt comes out of the corner and sees you snacking without him.
That's right. Thumb size.
Yeah. Whoever came up with this size, I want to punch him with a meat quantity.
That's
I'm going to show him how many mashed potatoes I'm going to have for dinner. This has been an episode of Grumble Goat.
Thanks for listening.
I'm Mat Labatka.
I'm Veronique Hurley. Please subscribe.
I hate when people say please subscribe.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Oh, God, no. Thumb of oil, fist of food.
We did it. We've conquered another one of life's little annoyances. But the truth is, what I really hate is commercials. And I'll wager you do too. And that's why Grumble Goat is proudly commercial-free. But to keep it that way, it takes the support of fellow grumblers like you. If you hate commercials, head on over to our Patreon page and see if becoming a Grumble Kid is right for you. And, as always, don't forget to Grumble Goat responsibly and share with a friend.
Grumble, 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 grumble. Pa, 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 pa.